keep getting asked, now that I've done my how to sell your art video, questions like, how do I price my artwork? And how do I figure out that price per square inch thing you were talking about? How do I find wealthy art buyers, or any art buyers for that matter? And what is my art worth? I've been giving my standard advice. Go online, research. What is a going rate for comparable art? Check out other similar artists. Figure out an hourly rate that is sufficient for what you can manage on, and then add your costs to that. But what I really want to tell you, and what I'm going to tell you now, and no, maybe it won't help your art sales, maybe, but it might shift your focus, shift your mindset when you're frustrated with low or no sales. It might help you. You're letting go of that total focus on sales and shifting your focus to creating could actually help your sales. In the long run, your art will ooze the passion.
The art that you create, and stand back and say, wow, I created that. That came from me, from my mind, from my hands. I say to you, your art is priceless. But we live in a world that puts value on something by what it costs. An arbitrary consideration based on random opinion of one or two then becomes consensus for the masses. If you've ever read The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand, which was required reading in many art and architectural schools, reluctantly read by some, but I loved it. I loved how the main character Rourke never gave up his artistic integrity, even under immense pressure. This random lottery that something, some art, is good, and something, some art, is not worthy, pumped up by crafty advertising or a famous consumer of a chosen product promoting it, whether they truly like it or not. They are compensated monetarily to say words necessary to sway the masses to take a look. We labor over what's going to sell. What art should I create that will sell? What art actually sells? Should I do more landscapes, more nature, maybe more abstracts, maybe more whatever? Instead of laboring over what do I want my art to say, to stand for? How do I want my art to make people feel? Why do I even create? What is my artistic mission? How do I feel when I'm creating? This shift will surely help you and your art grow in a direction that is authentic and so much more satisfying.
I'm here today to let you know, unequivocally, for absolute certainty, I promise you, your creation that you've poured your heart and soul into is worthy. Your art is priceless. Try not to gauge your work's value by what it sells for or what it costs. Its value is immeasurable, uniquely yours. It comes from you. A part of you lives in that work. A 1 in a trillion work, just as you are the artist. Have a creative day, my friends.